All right, all right. Going live. All right, and we are live. So just doing some nice simple alchemy ranked. Rocking this Nazgul deck. Deck list is in the description. I'll say it at the beginning of every match. This is a real simple deck. I kill stuff so that they don't have anything, and then I overwhelm them with either Nazgul or by drawing them to death. And I mean drawing them to death. They will not get life. This isn't the best hand, but I've got 2 kill spells, and I've got some acceleration after I get a creature, and if I get one more land, that one ring is going to be really useful. So I'm going to keep this. And I'm just going to immediately pass the turn. They're going to take their turn. They played something small. I'm killing it. Because cut down's not good for big stuff. So I don't need to feel bad about using my cut downs on little stuff. I'm going to get my Call of the Ring out real quick. So that it can tempt me as fast as possible. And ideally, he'll give me some prime targets. Or in this case, a prime target. I have one of my Takenumas, so those are good. That's going to be really useful if I draw another land in case he nukes my Sheoldred. But I've got my combo. I'm just missing my Invoke Despair, but I don't... Speak of the devil, there's my Invoke Despair. So I have to play that. I want to get a blocker out, and when I don't have Sheoldred, the One Ring can become dangerous, so immediately I'm throwing her out. Gonna see if they have any answers for her. If they don't, and I get a land, I'm immediately despairing them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, and she took care of it. Nice. Now I need a kill spell, or a land. Preferably both. That is pretty solid. Online only cards. Gross. There's my third temp, not bad. Ugh, I have to. I need the draw. I need a land. After I start pulling land, and I can basically back-to-back invoke my opponent, it'll be pretty solid. There we go. They have a land. I can't do anything, but they can't hurt me this turn. I have protection from everything, which a lot of people don't pay attention to. It ends up biting them in the butt. But I'm going to invoke them. They're going to sacrifice their 1/1 and their enchantment. And then the real star of the deck, the Bowmasters. Okay, and hexproof, that doesn't matter. You and permanents. Ooh, that is nasty. I don't like that. Mono white, coming in clutch. Oh, they're gonna beat me up. I wonder what he just gave lifelink to. Taking 7. Taking at least 1. I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna go down to 10 at the start of my turn. But they are definitely beefy. I'm glad I got some kill stuff. I need a little bit more than what I've got though. He's got the mana up. Let's go for the kill. Protection. In response to that, I'm going to ping your 1/1. And then you stop my go from the throat. I have to pass. They basically have the deck. And I didn't have enough kill spells. And so this feels a little bad. I just need to not die here. I'll be taking 7 and then 2. That's a little close. I'm blocking both of those. So I'm only taking 3 and then 2. But I'm also going to be dropping my Sheoldred, drawing from the 1 ring. I didn't want to take more damage from that because I was pretty sure I was going to draw one of those. Drop my Sheoldred. Do you have an instant speed kill? I hope you don't. Because I need to gain this life. And then I need to kill that. Thank you. And he might still have me here. He's got a 7/7 flyer. And he's exiling my thing. And that's GG. Oh. I'm going to be alive by 1, so my ring kills me. Yep. And then my ring kills me. Yep. And I'm dead. Rough. I think that's one of the worst times I've been beaten with this deck. To show, for posterity's sake. I've been thinking about adding some more cut downs, but I'm not entirely sure about it yet. Got a bunch of 2 costs, a bunch of 3 costs, because 9 Nazgul, and then 5 4 and 5s. 24 lands, so just over a third of my deck has lands. I don't have a sideboard because I only play singles. Going back into it. We're just gonna keep hopping back in. I'm kind of hoping for a bad draw, just to explain why I want a mulligan there. But this looks beautiful. I've got 3 land. Sure, one of them is Barad-dur, and I don't have a legendary creature, so it comes in untapped. But I'll just play it turn 1. I've got 3 kill spells, decent amount of versatility between them, and then I've got my Palantir, which is a great early to late game play. So I'm just going to drop that first, so that I don't have to worry about it coming into play tapped ever again, because all I have are 2 drops. Now I've got a 1 drop, but I'm not going to kill anything yet. He's going to get a draft a card from its spellbook, which is a list of cards which would take me too long to read. I'm going to let him do this point and see what they do. They're going to pass the turn. So here, I'm going to Infernal Grasp it. Right click, any instance. Some nasty stuff. But no instance. So I can feel fairly safe for the moment from whatever she got from that. Their name's Barbie. I shouldn't be assuming their gender. I don't think they're going to drop a bunch of creatures, so I'm going to Palantir. This is the only one that I can ever guarantee that I get at least one of the cards. Because he's either going to mill 1, because that's how many counters there are. And then... or I draw it. And then if he would have milled it, they would have lost 3 life. Another witch. Familiar from, I assume, the spellbook. Otherwise, their deck is just ridiculous. I've got 4 mana. I could just kill their stuff. But I don't think I'm super worried. I'm just going to drop Sheoldred. Because I'm probably going to draw a card here. And if they don't, they're losing life. Are you going to mill 2? I really want that Invoke, but you also really don't want that Invoke. I just need a land now. Wish I would have kept that land on top, but in case they milled 2, I wanted to guarantee they would, well, not guarantee, increase the chances of them not getting milled for just the 5, because it's the mana cost of the cards exiled by the Palantir. Milled by the Palantir. I can throw down my Gollum. And then I might as well kill the witch. Because as long as they don't have land, they will lose. Alright. Oh, I really want that land. But if they mill, they're going to take damage. Sometimes people look at the options and I'm pretty sure they're thinking, lose life? What do you mean lose life? And then I actually read the card and it explains the card. It's the mana value of the card's milled when you don't let me draw a card. They got their reds. They have a lot more they can do with their cards. Hit me with a curse. A creature enters my control. I lose a life and they gain one. Great. Love it. Let's just take all that away. Bye-bye cat. Bye-bye enchantment. You lose life, I draw a card. I'm then just going to smack you for 3. Gonna roll up with my Palantir. I like both of these. They're not particularly expensive, but I like them. They're staying on the top. So he's either going to mill 4 and take a decent amount, or I get my Bowmasters. Bowmasters are so clutch, especially if they play any card draw when I've gotten tapped mana. Because they enter the battlefield, or whenever they draw a card that isn't their draw step card, they trigger, and they do a point to anything, and then amass an orc army of 1. I don't like that you played a Sheoldred. I'm going to kill her before I draw my card. And then I'll draw my card. I don't have a lot to do, so I'm just going to end my turn after attacking with Gollum. Because I don't need to play any of my creatures. Ooh, that's beautiful. Yes, just like that. Do you want to mill 5 and lose? Because you will. You will lose. And you're still probably going to lose. Oh, you're killing my dude. Alright. Killed my dude. What you got next? You gonna play something? Because I'm ready with a cut down. Sometimes it's just a waiting game. Ooh. Obnixilis. Alright. Let's see. Lose 2 life unless I discard. Demon or devil, they gain life. -2, make a devil. You get a -2? I'd love it if you -2'd.
Finally, a new conquest.
Unless they discard a card. Aw. That's okay, I guess. I will discard my Witch King.
Or carnage.
And then you're passing the turn. I'm gonna go ahead and Bowmaster. And, blink. Because I don't want you being able to roll him down. That is not fun stuff for me. Drop in my 1 ring. One of my 2. I have 2 of them. Draw with it. Nothing great. I'm just gonna ping him down so that he's basically useless.
You've got moxie.
Ooh, land. I get a land, or you mill a bunch and lose life. Probably enough. Alright. Next turn I start to get real juicy. Are you gonna make me lose life unless I discard a card? Oh no. Oh no, what will I ever do? Discard one of my 3 Nazguls in hand? I'm so distraught over this. This isn't always a nice deck, but it's fun. And it's got a very blue feel to it in terms of a lot of it is just waiting. Oh, you dropped a creature, I kill it. Oh, you didn't want me to hold all my mana for no reason? Well, I'm going to. Just gonna kill their Planeswalker, and honestly, end the turn. Ooh. Keep them both on the top, but I want those Bowmasters, so I can triple drop. Yes. I don't think I've ever had all 4 on the field at once, and I really just want to. Ooh, they're trying to cut down on their main phase. So I'm just going to drop all of them so that I can have them all on the board. And then see exactly how they handle the fact that I just dropped 3 Orcish Bowmasters in response to them trying to kill one. And they GG'd. Alright. I felt like that was gonna happen, but I had to. I've never had all 4 of them on once at a time. And sure, I did there for a few seconds, but it wasn't, I don't feel it yet. But making them quit, because I'm pretty sure just dropping 1 or 2 would have made them go, I can't come back. But 3, they draw a card and they get plinged for 3. Oh, it's so good. Now see, this hand looks alright, but I only have 2 land, and this deck basically requires 3 as a minimum. I have to mulligan. Ooh, this looks way better. Got Bowmasters, a Nazgul, and I can ditch one of the Sheoldreds. So I'm ditching one of the Sheoldreds. Just easy peasy. We're gonna keep passing the turn, probably until turn 3. If they continue to not play anything, then we'll play the Nazgul. And then after we've got the Nazgul on the field, oh, playing something, but can't kill it. So I'm not going to drop the Bowmaster. Yeah, I have to play the Nazgul as a blocker. Although, honestly, I'm going to let them pass. Let them put a hand on the bottom, draw a card. And then ideally, they'll think this means I don't have Bowmasters, and I'll be able to use Bowmasters next turn to better effect. I'm going to let him keep his Ronin, and I'm just going to take the point, because it's not going to matter as long as my Sheoldred stays alive. Play Barad-dur. I'm just going to smack my opponent in the face, assuming they don't nuke my creature. Are you going to nuke my creature? Nope. Sweet. Come on. Are you going to play something at the end of my turn? It'd be weird if you didn't. Oh, you're doing damage to me. Nice. Go ahead. Yeah, I can't stop that. I'm playing mono black. I don't have counterspell. I don't have protection from red. Ooh. Alright. Got more solitary attack and stuff. Let's see. Triggering the katana. Resolving. I'm popping the Bowmasters here. Even though I can't kill him right now with that. If he triggers the power, I get to do another point directly to him. And I still get to kill him. Bye-bye, Ronin. I'm sorry. But I don't want you to have it. Oh, you have another one. Nice. Here's my Sheoldred. I think mine's bigger than yours. You're going to take the 2, I imagine. And then you're going to attack with your 3/4 first strike. Maybe do your cycle thing. Oh, killed my dude. But now you're 2 mana down. So you might not be able to do much. Which is cute. Oh, the reinforced Ronin. The one who bounces back all the time. Come on. Put it. I mean, I can take 4. It's better than some of the alternatives. And I kind of don't care because he's going to keep spending money on it. Just throw down the Gollum, hold the cut down for the next time he goes to move to attack phase. Just go for another 2 to the face. Make them think that I don't have anything, because I am just short of land, and then I can start to chomp through them. it's real nice when the Invoke Despair leads to another Invoke Despair, which the next turn leads to another Invoke Despair, and you just follow them back turn to turn to turn. It's so juicy. Another attacking samurai. Going to attackers. I really don't want you to do anything. Oh, but he's got trample and haste. Should have read the card. I've heard that it explains the card. So gonna attach the katana. I could block with the Gollum. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I want the ring to tempt me. Because not only does it make my Nazgul bigger, but it now lets me cycle cards through when I attack with my ring bearer. Now, though I like the Infernal Grasp, I can do some solid damage. I got to. I have to get the draw. And now I don't need to block. There's the land. Oh, this is getting close. I've got a part of my engine. I just need another Sheoldred. Ooh, and played a Planeswalker. Oh, that's pretty.
I'm home.
And you just have the samurai. Oh, exile my Nazgul. Totally fine.
You are not
4-3. Swing with a 4-3. No, not swinging. All right. Let's draw 2 cards. See if I get a land. Got a land. All right. I know you can't stop it, so Invoke Despair. I'm sorry, but also very much not sorry. Then I'm going to swing with team. Sacrifice the token. Get Gollum back into my hand. And now I think I'm taking 4 and then 2, and I've lost the game. I gave him the game because I swung with everything. Yep. Yep. And I can't stop the ring from damaging me. And the ring killed me. I'm losing. I'm losing.